Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody, my name is Haryo Bayu Putranto and I will present my study about the correlation of smoking with hearing loss due to noise in furniture factory workers at PT Citos Cimahi. Hearing loss due to noise is a disturbance in the form of decreased function sense of hearing due to exposure noise with excessive continuous noise intensity for a long time. Smoking triggers cochlear ischemic by the mechanism of carboxyhemoglobin production and vasospasm, so that smoking habits and exposure to noise can interfere with the cochlear to carry out its functions. Exposure to noise causes damage to the auditory receptors of the organ cavity in the inner ear, and result is decreased cochlear blood flow, resulting in hypoxic states of the cochlea. Cigarettes can be abandoned in everyday life in Indonesia by some people. From 2013, with basic health research, risk case does the proportion of smoking in Indonesia is 29.3% based on the type of works: farmers, fishermen, laborers like factory workers, and the proportion of active smokers every day, which 44.5%. And smoking acts as a direct ototoxic like a nicotine effect and triggers cochlear ischemic through the mechanism of carboxyhemoglobin productions, increasing vasospasm, and then can cause the blood viscosity, so that mechanism its action related to arteriosclerosis of blood vessels and cause endothelial dysfunctions. So it can be concluded that smoking habits and exposure to noise can interfere with decreased functions of cochlea. And this study is an analytic study with a cross-sectional study, and data collection was carried out in PT Citos Cimahi Furniture Factory for 66 workers with the inclusion criteria like male or female, age 18 to 50 years old, working period of more than equal to 3 years, active smoker or non-smokers, exposed to noise for more than 4 hours, on anamnesis and physical examination of ear, nose, throat, with no abnormalities and history of disorder auditory function. It will to be included the research and agreeing to the informed consents. The number of samples was 66 workers, with smokers is 37 workers and non-smokers is 29 workers. Hearing examination was performed using a pure tone audiometer with frequencies of 500 Hz and 1000 Hz, 2000 Hz, 4000 Hz, and 8000 Hz for air conduction. The degree noise induced hearing loss determined by looking at the notch between the frequency of 2000 to 8000. And then the results show there of the 66 workers, the proportion of smokers workers was 56.06% and 56.06% of the workers had noise-induced hearing loss. And then there was no significant correlation between smokers and noise-induced hearing loss, and we get p-value is 0.898. In the conclusion, there is insignificant relationship between smoking habit and noise-induced hearing loss in furniture factory workers at PT Citos Cimahi. Then for this sample, we can get a suggestion. It is necessary to increase the sample, the number of sample, and then to research more depth about the intensity and duration of smoking workers. It's necessary to carry out the regular periodic audiometry checks on workers in noisy environments. Okay, thank you so much for your interest and attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.